Okra soup is one of the simplest and the easiest soup to make. Hi guys, how are you all doing? As for me, I'm fine. Spend the day with me as a bro girl surviving Enugu. So on today's menu, we'll be having okra soup for dinner. I got tired of eating rice, spaghetti and noodles and decided to try something new. So on today, we'll be cooking okra soup for dinner. I went out of my street to buy something because I'm too lazy to go to the market nowadays. Ever since my sister traveled, I haven't cooked any reasonable food because I'm too lazy. Once I'm alone like this, like my lazy mood will be activated. So instead of me going to the market, I had to settle and buy things in my street. And the only thing I laid my hands onto is this okra that you see right here. So immediately I got back, I went straight to the kitchen to start cooking because I was famished. So the first thing I did was to wash my protein, which consists of more stockfish and then roasted fish that I managed to see. I washed them thoroughly, put it in the pot, added onions, pepper, and then seasoning cube and salt to taste. Put that on fire, added a little bit of water, and then covered it to cook. And when that was ready, I went in to start slicing my okra. I washed that thoroughly and then went into mood of slicing. So I had to check in on my meat and it was ready. I added water again, added red oil, and then added salt, crayfish, and pepper. Covered the pot and allow it to boil down a bit. I checked it again, everything has cooked down, and then it was time for me to add the okra soup. I introduced the okra into our pot, turned it, mixed everything thoroughly. Then I added the chunked okra that I sliced earlier, and when I covered the pot again and allow it to cook. When that was ready, I opened the pot again to add my vegetable. I prefer using uziza leaf, but since I didn't go to the market, this is the only option I have, which is ugu leaf. So I bought the ugu leaf and used it for this soup. And when my soup was ready, I covered it and tested it. It needed a little bit of salt, which I added, and then covered my soup, and then it was ready. I went into making garam. I'm not a fan of fufu, so don't expect me to use fufu in this my beautiful soup. No, I don't like fufu, but I eat it as well. So I turned my gari, turned it properly, covered it, and then dished out my soup to cook. See you all in my next video. Bye.